welcome to another episode of the Weekly Dosage. This is our second episode.
Number 2.
I know, thanks to everybody who watched the first video. We had a lot of views and we really appreciate that. But we have a very busy show this week. A lot of stuff had happened, so we're going to go ahead and jump into some builds. We had a request. Somebody gave us some advice on how we should run the show. So we're going to start off with one of our top 10 most talked about people this week. And that will be Erica Menda from the Love and Hip Hop crew, New York. She faked her baby bump.
She faked the bump.
She faked the baby bump. She was in the club and she had somebody put their hand on her belly like she was pregnant. Well, of course, it circulated all around the internet as her being pregnant, and that Rich Dollar didn't know anything about her being pregnant. Well, she came out on her Twitter and was like, people need to mind their business, and then she's still a boss. Well, you should not put out pictures insinuating that you're pregnant if you don't want us to believe that you're pregnant. Yeah, but after that photo leaked, another picture from her in the club also leaked of her guzzling down a big bottle of liquor. So I'm so happy you're not pregnant because you don't even take care of the first child you have.
You would be the poster child for pregnant women in the club.
That's right.
Throwing the bottle back.
Let's not do that. That was your number 10 most talked about person this week. Now, let's get into some new brands, because I know you're tired of wearing the same old outfits. You're ready for something new to come out. Your income tax money done get back. So we're going to hit you up with some brand new brands. Supers, for everybody who's into that skater shoe, has a Super Vice Pack. Lil Wayne is actually endorsing this shoe deal.
The Vice Pack.
Yes, and it's have candy, which has got the little Skittles looking candy on there.
Oh.
Yeah. Then they have trees, which is...
Yeah, I feel what a tree is.
As y'all all know what that is, we don't even have to say it. And then we also have the purple drink. And
yeah, man, that's just... Too. We all know the Wayne lifestyles. Just kind of put all that into
and you got what's going on. Man. And you know what? The Skittles candy shoe, I kind of know what that is now. It took me a long time, but now I know what that is. Now that I think about it, put it all together, I know. So for all you who are interested in those items in your lifestyle, that is the shoe for you.
Yeah.
Next, Rick Ross' girlfriend, he don't put her to work. She has a new clothing line called Front Row Out. It's more of a professional look for all you ladies out there. Yes. And the Dallas chocolatier has made Christian Louboutin chocolate candies. So for all you ladies who can afford the real red bottoms, you can now afford to get you the chocolate version of them and eat them. Or keep them in your house as keepsakes.
Oh, I bet those cost about $1,000.
No, I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't say $1,000, probably like $100 because it just could say Louboutin.
You'd rather get you.
That was definitely a Valentine's gift for somebody.
Right. Fellas, you can still buy it just in case your girl been one of those red bottoms and you couldn't afford them. You can get her those.
Yeah, nah, bro. It's gonna melt. Don't do it, good.
Tammy Roman also came out with a nail polish. She called it Spring Love. Nice little colorful designs and everything. That's $13 for anybody who wants to spend $13 on some nail polish.
That was Kelly Rowland?
Tammy Roman.
Tammy Roman.
Yes, from Basketball Wives.
Oh, that Tammy, yes.
Yes, that Tammy.
Whoa, that's what's up, man. Congratulations, Tammy.
No more hitting people in the face. She's getting her
she done went elegant, classy, okay.
Well, Rihanna released her clothing line River Island also this week at the fashion shows that's been going on. It's been, did get really good feedback on it, but for all you Riri fans out there who's looking to get a little Rihanna style around here, you can check that out. That's going to be in the stores. Tiana Taylor got to deal with an Adidas shoe. Everybody got to deal with Adidas, seems like.
Man, Adidas, they support your artists. Like, they really do a good job with getting every artist a shoe, man. As long as you're doing something. I think you just gotta have that check, man.
Well, Tiana Taylor has her shoe out. I'm not really a big fan of the shoe. I think it could have been better since she's a sneakerhead type of girl. But she has that shoe out. Alicia Keys also have a line with Adidas.
Ooh, Felicia.
That also landed this week, so make sure
Do
y'all
they
go.
look like pianos?
No, they actually kind of look like, you remember the shoe, the heel, but they look like shoes.
Yeah.
Remember those? They look like stacks, basically, but they're a shoe. So that's out this week. And also, Tiger released his shoe line with Adidas this week, also called T-Raws.
T-Raw.
You can actually get the red ones are sold out. The red ones are
Yeah,
sold
the
out.
red one sold out a bit.
And I want to say the blue ones are sold out, so you probably gonna have to look online for those, because if you're looking for them in the stores, they're already been sold out.
Yeah, you're not gonna find them in stores, man. I've already tried.
Yeah. And also, Big Sean decided he's gonna come out with a clothing line called Aura Gold. It's featuring tees, sweatshirts, and varsity jackets for all you fellas out there.
So we're doing a little prep thing going on.
Yes.
I see.
So, there you go. That's all your new brands that's coming out. So now you can't say you're rocking what everybody else got.
Brands.
Go ahead and get it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Get you some new gear for the new season. Spring coming around, you gotta be clean for Easter. You know, upgrade, baby.
Let's talk about our number 9 most talked about celebrity in the gossip world is 2 Chainz getting arrested here in Georgia.
2 Chainz.
He was pulled over and they found a weed grinder in his car. And he was arrested for work. He did get out and had a chance to pose with some of the police officers at the station.
First off, shout out to him for doing that ignorant act of taking pictures with the police officers. Yeah, that's my dog. But yeah, from what I hear, he took responsibility for that grinder. So somebody on the entourage, y'all riding around with that stuff, man. They need to stop.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Celebrities get caught up all the time with their entourage, having stuff on the tour bus or in the car with them. You gotta check your friends.
Yeah.
Check them. So let's go ahead and move on to some birthdays that happened this week. We got some old basketball players.
Happy birthday, nigga. You said old?
Yes. Old ones. Well, they don't play basketball no more. They actually just got money and counting it. But Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley turned the big 5-0 this weekend.
Congratulations. I wasn't hit middle age. Like,
yes. Y'all are looking at that over yonder now.
And really that plateau. Man.
Yes. It's only down here from here. Also, Emily B from the Love and Hip Hop Crew, New York, fabulous girlfriend, or whatever he decides to call her for this week, also celebrated her birthday.
Congratulations.
Yes, so happy
birthday
to all of you out there. Let's go ahead and get back into the top 10. At number 8, Gabrielle Union went off on one of D Wade's groupies. On one of his jump offs. She apparently wrote Gabrielle Union an open letter telling her that she and D Wade has been sleeping with each other. And Gabrielle Union said, "You are crazy as batshit, and you ain't sleeping with my man."
I mean, Gabrielle gotta put these little jump offs in check. Like, don't come at me like that. You ain't with my man. I'm with my man every night. No, you're not doing nothing.
Exactly. Also, Keisha Cole came in number 7 when she was talking about her love life. Now, we mentioned last show that there was some marital problems going on with her and Doobie, but apparently they put those to rest with their Valentine's Day pictures, and they are working on their love life. He did say they were having a little problems, but they are working on it, and that's great because we need to see more black love out here.
Yeah, this 50% marriage failure rates. Let's bring it down.
Right.
Let's work it out, man.
Go ahead and work that on out. Let's go back to Hitting the Stands. We have got some new magazines out here for you people to buy and collect. Beyonce is going to be on the cover of Gentlewoman for their spring/summer release. She's going to be talking about her idol is Madonna and that she believes there needs to be more female moguls out here in the world.
Definitely.
Yes. We need some more females out here running some things. So you ladies.
Yeah, where all the boss chicks at, man? Y'all need to come out of hiding.
That's right. When you're a mogul, then you can really truly say you're a boss.
Yeah.
Not when you are the cashier at
Yeah,
Walmart.
no, we ain't bossing. We just
No shade.
we working towards that boss status.
Let's
keep going. Don't stop there.
That's right. Kim K also going to do a spread for Elle magazine. She's going to also talk about the fact that fashion designers really don't appreciate her at all.
I mean, you said Kim Kardashian?
Yes. They don't appreciate her.
First off, who is she to be appreciated? She ain't even got no
They say they
stature in the fashion
she
world.
can't pronounce their names half the time. She rips off their clothes, their ideas from their clothing line for hers. And plus, she's really been hurting Kanye West's image for the fashion world, because it's like, okay, Kanye, you can come to our fashion show, but you can't bring her.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think Yeezy be having to leave her at home.
Right.
But I mean, that's unprofessional. You go to someone's exhibit, their art, their fashion show or whatever, and you don't know their name, or you can't say their name right. It's just like a slap in the face. Like, wow, who are you? Why are you in my show disrespecting me? Like
Right,
this?
who invited you? So
Yeah, you can't.
Kanye West, I need you to get up some flashcards so y'all can be working on that, so she can better understand how to pronounce these people's names.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give respect to get it, and that ain't disrespectful.
Mary J. Blige is also going to be covering Vibe magazine. She's going to be talking about how she supports Rihanna's relationship with Chris Brown. But you know, Mary J. Blige is also in an abusive relationship, so I can understand how she can relate to Rihanna and what Rihanna is got going on with Chris Brown. But, I mean, is it still an abusive relationship if it hasn't continued?
It was an abusive relationship. Sometimes the past needs to stay in the past.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and she also going to be talking about the fact that she owes the IRS a lot of money, so she needs to start paying it back. And she also is behind on her rent. Mary J, I'm gonna need you to get you some more covers going on, get some music out, so you can make some money so you can pay these people. That's not cute.
Man, I need Mary to downsize, man.
Really?
Got to live within our means right now, boo. We ain't putting out too much music. You gotta get that hustle up, that side hustle thing. You know?
That's right.
Get that thing popping now. Don't hit that bankrupt button. No.
Yeah, cause we love Mary J. We love to hear some more music from her. I know I would. So Mary J, you maybe should start working on that so you can pay off some of these people. Next up is Drea, your favorite party girl from the Basketball Wives LA. She's gonna be doing a spread for Rolling Out magazine. So big ups to her for that.
Yeah.
Also, in the magazine, she's going to be talking about how the fact that she sad that she has to work so much and not spend as much time with her son. Now, I understand you do the show and you do your magazines or whatever, but when I see you partying, that's time that you could have been spending with your son.
Yeah, I mean, you need to prioritize your events and things that you do in your free time.
Exactly.
To make time for your others that need that time.
That's right. Rihanna is the new Diana, Princess Diana, according to the UK Sunday Times. They did a correlation between her and Princess Diana, and apparently they have similar lifestyles.
Yeah. I don't want to go there.
Princess Diana is turning over in her grave right now as we speak.
She feels very disrespected. You compare me to he?
Yes.
The princess.
Who is this Rihanna? No.
I mean, but I don't know you. Diana might have liked her music. She probably do.
But Princess Diana is dead.
Yeah, she did. She probably beat the gem and shine bright like a diamond in the coffin.
Oh,
you know,
no.
Picking up the little interference and whatnot from the radio waves.
You done showed out with that. Also, Rihanna is going to be covering LUK for their April issue, so make sure y'all be looking out for that when that comes out. And Kim Kardashian also doing a pregnant spread. She's going to be showing off her pregnant belly and everything. I want to say she's about, 3 months. You know, have a little baby bump going on now. So she's doing a spread for
3 months.
For Dior magazine.
Y'all sure they ain't just good. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, man. But Kim K on another cover.
Yeah, she's on. Well, now on the cover.
Oh, she just in the magazine.
She's just in the magazine.
Ah, that's cool.
You can be in the magazine, but now you're on the cover. All right, let's go back to the top 10. Number 6. We came in with Alicia Keys' son kissing Blue Ivy. Well, she was on the Wendy Williams show and she was talking about her relationship with Swiss Beats and her son, and she brought up the issue that her son Egypt kissed Blue Ivy, and Jay-Z was told Swiss Beats that he needs to get his son.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Jay, I would have said the same thing, man. Why your son putting his lips on my daughter? She's too young for that.
That's right, Blue Ivy. You don't need to be have no boys kissing you right now.
Yeah, it's too. You just setting the wrong image too early, boo. Man. We ain't promiscuous.
That's right, and Jay-Z is not having that. You know that's his little girl. You know fathers don't be playing that. I don't care if it was innocent, it's cute. No, Jay-Z like, no.
Nigga.
Blue Ivy, you already know when it's date and time how your father is going to be.
Not going to happen.
Not happening. Also, coming in number 5, Lil Wayne dissed The Heat. You did say he was going to come out dissing The Heat.
I said he was going to diss The Heat in the mixtape.
He dissed them. He did a rap. He went on stage and rapped about the Heat. He talked about how he slept with Chris Brown's girlfriend, and that apparently this all stems back from the time when he went to the Heat's game and nobody showed him any love from the Heat side. Nobody. He said, I paid all this money for these tickets and y'all couldn't even give me a dap, a high five, no hello wave, nothing. So he's still mad about that, and he made this song.
So the Heat got some pre-existing tension. And yeah, they just need to. When did rappers and ball players start beefing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought we stuck with their professions, but okay.
No, not Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he don't matter.
He can make a diss record over anybody.
Anybody.
Alright, so I know y'all iPods need to be refreshed with some new music, so I'm bringing you a lot of new music and some new artists that y'all need to be checking out. The first new music and artist that we have is Kayla Brianna featuring Meek Mills, I Got That. Now I listened to the song and I actually thought it was pretty catchy and I liked it.
I got it.
Yeah, so y'all need to go get that for her.
Got that. Get that, got that.
Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z finally released that video for Suits and Ties.
Yeah, that's a hot song. Yeah. Definitely.
So make sure y'all go vote for that if y'all still watching 106 in Park. If that still is something that the younger viewers are doing, y'all can go vote for that on 106 in Park.
I don't know what they doing.
For all my trap kings out there and my trap queens, Gucci Man got 2 videos out for y'all. He got Choosing and I Wonder, and that coming off his mixtape Trap God 2. Y'all can go ahead and start looking at those on the internet, getting his views up on YouTube.
Gucci.
Future and Lil Wayne has the song out, Karate Chop, but you need to catch it before it's completely pulled down to Epic Records. Pulled the track after so much controversy came over the lyric that was referenced to Emmett Till that Lil Wayne did. They're gonna pull the song, and they had to publicly apologize to his Emmett Till's family. If you don't know who Emmett Till's family is, I'm about to give you a little black history tidbit. Emmett Till was a 14 or 16-year-old boy from Chicago who went down to Mississippi to go see his family, and while he was there, it was said that he was flirting with a white woman, and they brutally beat him.
Yeah.
And threw him into the river, and his body was found. It was you couldn't even recognize who he was. That's how bad they had beat this man. And the people got away with doing this. And like 4 years later, after the case was done, they finally came out and admitted that they did do this to this man. They did kill this boy, and nothing was ever done about it. And his family is really mad over the lyrics that Lil Wayne said. A lot of people were mad. Stevie Wonder said his name should not be referenced at all. This is Black History Month. Why we even bringing this up? But you know, that's something that Lil Wayne did.
Yeah, man. I do say respect the dead, but I mean it's a song, man. Right. He's just trying to make some money.
And he's not the only one who ever referenced his name. Kanye West also mentioned his name and his song Through the Wire when he was like, scared to get on the plane because a guy like Emmett Till. Yeah. So his name has been referenced a couple of times in the rap industry. I don't know what exactly was referenced around his name. All I know is said beat the up like Emmett Till, and people just did not see it, felt like he took it too far. So I guess the reference was just not the right reference. So they're going to be pulling their records soon. So don't be expecting a video from that.
Karate chopping nobody, because They rapped it.
J. Cole is back, and he's featured with
Cool.
Miguel for Power Trip. I actually like the song. Got like this R&B feel to it, and I'm feeling it. So y'all make sure y'all go and check that one out too. Brandy also has a song out off her album Without You. That's the name of the song. Check that one out also.
Yes.
Chris Brown has a video for his song Home. Then it's basically like a little home video kind of feel going on with that. So I'm sure that's going to be able for you to be checking it out on 106 in Park. Also, Lil Wayne featuring Drake and Future Love Me video is out.
Long as my love me, yeah.
Yeah. Azalea Banks also has a video out for the song Harlem Shake. If y'all have not been watching this craze that's been going on, and I think it's like the new planking because everybody has made a Harlem Shake video.
I really don't know what they do in that video.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't
It's
get
not the
it.
Harlem Shake. It's just some.
For all you older heads, it's not the Harlem Shake Bow Wow used to be doing. That's not.
Yeah, that's
what's going
not.
on.
I don't know why people expecting that. That's definitely not it.
Yeah.
It's just like, nigga, I guess this is Harlem. You do you shake. Just go ham in position while we recording.
Right.
That's pretty much the Harlem Shake.
And so, also, what's so funny about it is the person who originally made the song Harlem Shake is beefing with Azalea Banks, which is typical because Azalea Banks always beefing with somebody. But she was like, "Oh, you don't like me? Now I'm about to take your song and make one of my own."
Mm.
And the video for that song is also out, so you can also check that out for her too. Now, Kevin McCall, if you don't remember him, he was in Chris Brown's song Strip. He's been in a bunch of Chris Brown songs. He was also in, what's the song Chris Brown and Tyler? Deuces, yes, he was in Deuces. He came out with a song with 2 Chainz called Sweetest Joy. So make sure y'all go check that out. French Montana got a song out with Nicki Minaj called Freak. It's has a sample from an old Jamaican song. Can't even think of it right now. But you can go ahead and check that one out.
Check that one.
It's actually playing on the radio. It sounds like a club banger, one of those.
There's another
Club bangers.
banger. That's all they sending out right
Right, so all ladies, you can go ahead and request that at the club so you can get your twerk on. French Montana also came out with another song featuring Diddy, what's her name? Red Cafe, Machine Gun Kelly, and Los. I guess that's just the whole bad boy team, basically. And they got a song called Ocho Cinco that's out right now. That's more for you guys. No, I mean, some ladies might feel it, but this is more for the guys. Also, Travis Garland, I don't know if you know him. This is a new artist in my eyes. But he has a new song called Westland. So those blue eyed devils are out to get us, ladies. All the soulful music that these white boys are putting out.
Try.
So
Unprofessional.
so unprofessional. Now for my gospel heads out there, Candy Bars, which is pretty funny because you know she has the Candy Coated Nice, which is the sex toy line. But she got a gospel song out called "Stay Prayed Up."
Oh.
Yeah.
So you doing? What the church, girl? That's what I'm talking about. Get that healing.
I know y'all.
Yeah.
Candy Coated Nights, and then you go to church in the morning and stay prayed up.
You got to. I mean, the Lord gonna forgive you though.
God have to forgive you for the Candy Coated Nights that she had. She also got a radio show called Candy Coated Nights where they talk about
Chill.
sex
Come
and everything.
on. Well, she gotta. Everybody falls short of the lifeguard sometimes.
Yeah, that's a little much for me.
Yeah.
But praise the Lord on that. She got a little gospel song for everybody who was what?
Who is lost and is now found.
Yes.
There you go.
Everybody gets a second chance in the Lord's eyes. Also, DJ Drama featuring Wale, Roscoe Dash, and Tyga. So Many Girls video is out.
I like that song, man. It's
Me
like,
too. I love that song. And so you can finally get the video. That should be a 106 and Park video. You know?
yeah.
They always late.
You know,
and
it's
stuff.
gonna be. It's gonna get up there eventually.
And for all my islanders out there, Beanie Man has a new song out and video. It's called Supermodel. So y'all can go and check that one out for Beanie Man. I haven't seen much from him lately.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of been off the charts for a while.
Right. Let's get back to our top 10. Number 4 is Nicki Minaj. Instagram pictures. If you have not seen Nicki Minaj and her bikini thongs, then...
Do they exist?
Oh, did she? She was in that picture in a lime green colored bikini thong set in the pool. Everything. I guess Nicki Minaj felt like y'all wasn't talking about her last week because she was not nominated for anything at the Grammys, so you wasn't even able to go. So you just keep yourself relevant by posing half naked for Instagram.
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
That's usually how it goes. You know, I'm gonna throw a picture up here and I'm gonna get me a lot of likes and views.
A little
just get my name buzzing, yeah. But I gotta be a little more provocative because that's what really gets the viewers going.
Yes, and number 3, we have Clyde Davis came out the closet. The record mogul.
Yeah, I mean everybody just suspect nowadays, man. You don't know who.
Yeah, he was inspired by Nicki Minaj and Azealia Banks, Kesha, and why do I always forget like this? Who else came out the closet? Frank Ocean also came out of the closet. He feels like the music industry is finally accepting bisexual people, and so he decided to come out and say after his divorce, he's been having little problems with his sexuality, and so he came out the closet and he said he's been, dipping and dabbing back and forth since 1985.
There ain't no confused, nigga. You know this for a long time. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, 1985.
Cause chill, that's a long time.
But he finally feel like he's the world is ready to accept bisexual artists.
That is true, cause I mean, it was pretty harsh around that time that I think about it with gay and bisexual and cross-gender stuff like that. Well, I'm glad that he found some resolution with him. So there was a lot of pressure built up on him.
Right. So he came out. A lot of people have been supportive of his decision to come out. Nobody has bashed him. I guess we're like too far gone in this whole sexuality thing that most people is just like, oh, you're gay, okay.
It's just kind of like, oh, you too?
Yeah, really.
Kind of oh, that's what's up. Everybody is. It's nothing new.
I wonder how many more older people will come out and be like, But older people don't really discuss their sexuality. They feel like that's something that belongs in the household. So it's going to be interesting to see if anyone else comes out that's older and said that they are bisexual or they've been gay all this time.
We won't expect too much, but it would be something. It would be striking to hear that.
Right. All right. Let's talk about some new shows because I know some of y'all are ready to throw away your cable boxes.
Netflix. I'm sorry. Get Netflix.
Nothing's on TV right now, but you might want to hold on to it because we have some shows for you. Well, Beyonce was on Oprah's Next Chapter last week. Well, it came on, what was it, Saturday? It came on right before her movie Life is But a Dream. That came on. She was interviewing her. She gave some pretty detailed stuff about her life, and she also talked about the movie. You should probably catch that on repeat on the own channel if y'all have that channel from Oprah. Also, Tiki Sumter is going to be featured in some new Tyler Perry shows. It's going to be on the OWN network.
Oh.
Yeah, Oprah wanted some more shows on her original series on her channel, so her and Tyler Perry teamed up. They're best friends basically. And Tiki Sumter is going to be on one of the shows. So y'all be on the lookout for those shows right there. I kind of like the Tyler Perry shows. Some of them I could care less for.
Yeah. I mean, it's big ups to her for getting on Oprah's network though. Right. From Tyler Perry to Oprah, that's big.
That's right. La La Full Court Life is coming out with season 3 on VH1. So all you who men want to know what's going on with La La and Carmelo Anthony, they got another season coming out. Also, there's a new show called Married to Medicine, which is going to be on Bravo March 9th at 9 o'clock. It's actually different because this time the women are doctors.
Oh.
And it's basically the men who are married to the women. The women shows their life and how their professional life is going. And most of the women on there are black.
I mean, we need to see that more because there are a lot of women who are smart, educated, and successful. However, the light isn't shed on them, you know.
That's right. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think that'd be something good for young black girls to look at, to show y'all that it's more out there than to be a rapper's girlfriend or a video girl. You can actually be a doctor.
You can be somebody.
Yeah, somebody of your own, and and still have a man.
Yeah.
Because most of the time you see a lot of women that's really successful, are not married. So that's nice that we have a show out that's showing some successful black women that actually have a man that's standing on their side.
Yeah, I was about to say, if they although she is not in their profession, Lisa Nicole Cloud, that's another woman who's very successful. And she got a good man. Her husband's a doctor. They make good money together. That's beautiful.
Right.
You don't have to be somebody else. You could just be that woman.
Right. You can have a name for yourself in your marriage. You don't have to be the housewife all the time.
Yeah.
So that's a good look. I'm glad to see that. Also, R&B Divas LA, they have a new edition. It's going to be in the LA area, and that's going to be premiered on TV One this fall. A lot of people have TV One. I think if you have like the basic cable, you can get TV One on there. So you don't even need on demand and all that. And Lil Mo gonna be featured on R&B Divas.
Lil Mo.
Remember her?
Yeah, I'm pulling her out of memory bank like Lil Mo.
Yeah.
That's a long time coming.
Haven't seen her in a long time. It'd be nice to see what's been going on with her and her life, because we don't get no more music from her. So that's good. Also, John Legend done put his fiance to work. She has a cooking show called Chrissy Teigen is Hungry. That's gonna be on the Cooking TV February 13th. That's already out, so y'all make sure y'all be catching that on the Cooking TV. Do not get that confused with Food Network. That's not the same people.
Yeah, not
the same people.
Oh,
So
if it could be.
Don't be looking to turn on the Food Network and see her. You need to have the Cooking TV channel.
Cooking channel. Find it. Order it.
Yes, look on there for your local listings. Also, Oxygen has a new show. It's called New Face. It's a modeling competition. That came out this last week. Well, it came out the 12th, and that comes on at 9 o'clock. So y'all make sure y'all be checking that out. And Nelson Mandela granddaughters have a reality show coming out.
Nelson Mandela? That's what's up.
Yeah, and they're going to be on Cozy TV. I don't know what channel it is. You're going to have to check your local listings.
That's not local. That's definitely, you need some satellite.
Some
on demand, some extra
So I
packages.
guess if you got like some direct TV or
Dish
something,
Network, something like that,
you could probably find that on there. So y'all make sure y'all should be checking it out. I don't know what they're gonna be talking about. Hopefully they don't ruin their grandfather's name, because Nelson Mandela is a very important figure in history. So hopefully y'all not doing nothing crazy on there. I'm sure they wouldn't be though. Also, the last but not least is Strip Club Queens Atlanta.
Strip Queen Atlanta.
Yeah, so this is going to be, I want to say it might be internet based, because I did not see it, no listings for this. So, but I did catch the previews on the internet. And it's basically going to one of the very influential strip clubs in Atlanta. They going around with the strippers, and they basically talking about their lives and their children and how it is working at a strip club and how they got into the strip club business. And it's some drama, but it's not as raunchy as you think it would be.
It has an emotional side to it.
Right. It has something to it, some substance to it. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So let's go ahead and get back to our thing. Coming in number 2 is Beyonce finally revealed Blue Ivy face. We don't have a blurry picture. We don't have half of her face. It's not shadowed out. We got the full Blue Ivy face. It's about time.
Yeah, I know y'all was over there.
Yes.
Where's Blue Ivy?
Y'all sat there for that show just to see it. And also for all you people who don't have HBO, which is where the documentary was aired on, you can catch it on the internet on NicoleBeachy.com or the YBF.com. They got the full documentary. It was worth that hour and 30 minutes that you watch.
Yeah, I mean, it'll leave you with something.
It tells you a lot about her and her experiences with Blue Ivy and being pregnant and having to deal with those pregnancy rumors. Which, I mean, I can understand why people felt like she wasn't pregnant because she was still doing shows in her early months. Like, I want to say she stopped doing shows around when she got to about 3 months. She felt like it was becoming too much to try to hide her belly. That's just people who is just lazy nowadays when they get pregnant. They don't want to do nothing. They feel like they're pregnant. Oh, I have to sit down the whole time. No, if you're healthy and your doctor say it's okay, you can continue working and doing what you do. And people just did not understand that. And of course, Beyonce belly did not get as big as most people would have thought it would be. But every woman carries her baby differently.
Yeah, she was just all baby. She took care of her body, so
right.
It worked out naturally. Maybe you should have took some tips.
That's right.
And that's.
Yes. Let's go on here with some talking about baby Blue Ivy. Let's go on here with the baby alert. Y'all remember Steve Martin? He is 67 and expecting a child.
Good man.
I love Steve Martin movies. Let me go ahead and put something out there. Remember Bringing Down the House with Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
that's the white man from there.
The white dude from there.
He was also in Cheaper by the Dozen. Both those movies.
And something else. He was in a lot of.
He was in a lot. He was
in like goofy type movies.
Right. He don't have the list goes on. But I think that's the one that most people can remember, like especially our younger viewers.
Yeah.
That can remember who Steve Martin is. Put a face, the white man with the white hair. Basically. He's 67. He's expecting a child. How awesome is that?
That's so blessing.
Who didn't even think those men were still swimming in there?
They swim. Try that, man.
Also, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Fedora Banks. Oh, Fedora Parks, my bad. She's expecting a boy. She got her boy.
Got us a boy.
Yes, it's been a lot of girls, so it's nice to see that there's some boys gonna be popping out. Cause we gonna have our girls fighting for these little bit of boys that done came.
It's always been an outnumber though. Y'all always outnumber us.
Yeah, so even her son's gonna be one of them boys that gonna get some love out here. And Fergie is also expecting a child, so.
Dang, all the entertainers starting to really settle down and have some more kids.
Yes. I know you're ready to know what number 1 is on our most talked about person. You would never believe who it is. But before we get to that, I'm going to go ahead and give you some new movies that's coming out. So save your pocket change so you can go up there to the movie theaters. These will come out later on this year. The Best Man got a sequel coming out. Yes, it's called The Best Man Christmas. They're going to start filming in April. All the old characters are coming back. How long have that been? Like almost 13 years.
Yeah, it came out like the 90s.
Yes. 13 years ago. Now we've seen them later in their lives and where everybody at and doing. So y'all make sure y'all go check out that Black movie or support that when that comes out. Also, Beyonce Life is But a Dream. Remember that documentary is I already gave you some information for all you who could not watch it on HBO. Check NicoleBeachy.com and the YBL so you can go ahead and catch the full.
Yeah, I need to feed that, man. It was good.
Go ahead and catch that. It's free.
You all got internet. Y'all paying for the internet.
So you might as well go ahead and catch that on the internet. You can watch the whole thing, not uninterrupted, because I know if you try to catch it on YouTube, sometimes they have to break it up in parts so it can all fit on YouTube. No, you can go ahead and sit down and watch it straight on through. And y'all hook your computer up to the TV and make it feel like you're watching it on the TV if you want to.
If you want to, just get it done.
Yeah, go ahead and go watch that. It's really nice. So you won. You called it. Keke Palmer is gonna be playing Chili. They're talking about just because I don't look like Chili doesn't mean I cannot play this part.
Thank you.
Cause, who played Tina Turner?
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, Angela Bassett didn't look like Tina Turner, but she played it. So she says, it's not how you look, it's who can portray this role. And she is well ready to play the role of Chili.
Keke, yeah, she got some.
She's a good actress.
Yeah, she got a good track list as far as acting. So why not? I called it. I said Keke was gonna be there. Go ahead, girl.
But one person that I'm gonna have to give a side eye to is Drew Sidora, because she's gonna be playing T-Boz in the movie.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. I really didn't know who was gonna be T-Boz.
I think they could have did a better job finding T-Boz, because she is definitely not even black, is she? She don't look black to me.
I mean, I want to say that she is, but what'd you just say?
I don't care.
She needed to play the part.
But can she act?
Oh, that's a good question.
Can she act? The only thing we ever seen her from was The Game. Remember, she was the singer that Darwin fell in love with and had an affair with, Melody with. If y'all can't pull the name to her face now, you can. I mean, we just seen her from there, so can you? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be one of VH1's movies. It's going straight to VH1, so y'all really don't have to save your pocket change for that. Just make sure you pay your cable.
Yeah, really.
Come out. So that's gonna be filmed next month. Start filming it next month in Atlanta. So all you Atlanta people, you be watching out for some camera crews around, cause they're gonna start filming next month. Also, Miss Sweet Brown, the lady who says, "Anybody got time for that?"
I got time for that.
She's gonna be playing in Madea's Christmas. Man, she got another job.
That is my favorite clip ever. Like, it plays constantly in my head all day. That saying is so funny.
And who don't say, "Ain't nobody got time for that"?
I know, that's why it's so funny, because it's like, that was real. That was the realest statement of 2013 or whenever that was recorded. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. But she got time to make that money with her parents. She's gonna be in Madea Christmas. I make all the time for that. So y'all be looking out for that play when that comes out. I know a lot of people gonna be going to support Tyler Perry and Miss Sweet Brown with that. All right, this is the moment that you all been waiting for. The number one talk about person in the celebrity gossip world is Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
Yes, Chad Johnson and Evelyn's headbutting ex-husband. He has a new boo.
Yeah, we've seen and heard.
Yes, she's there everywhere. We got him a new girl. They showed all their pictures from Valentine's Day. He took her out somewhere special on vacation. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, I kind of expected it.
I expected that he was gonna get with somebody new, cause he always with somebody. He can't be by himself.
Yeah.
But for him to be the number one talked about person,
I mean, he's pretty popular. They just made a song about this nigga, like.
Oh, that's what that song from? Huh?
Duh, Ocho Cinco.
I did not know. But yes, he's the most talked about person. So that's all we got for you this time. Make sure y'all go check out all that new stuff. We got y'all a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, so you got a lot to just soak in, you know.
Right. Go check out this music. Go check out these clothing line.
Yeah, there should be no excuse to not have a filled week this week with entertainment.
Get you some new shoes.
Get you a lot of stuff. Get you new magazine. Hit the stacks. Let's go.
That's right. We done already spent your income tax money for you.
Oh, but any of you guys out there who are serious about turning your income tax money into a profit, because let's say we all know that we have bad spending habits, but we need to learn how to make some more money. Visit 123setyoufree.com, and if you like what you see on that video, then get back at me as soon as possible. We need to get it started today. That's right.
Also, a lot of people's phones are time for upgrades and stuff. You can also check out.
Yeah, you can actually go to my personal website if you have T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon. just go to 5links.net/onestopcom. That is onestopcom, COMM. And just check out the products page. We got everything you need, man.
That's right. And for anything that you need, you can check out that website. It's a lot of discounts and stuff, and everybody loves a discount. I'll put some more information on that at the end of the video, the way y'all could go ahead and check out that site. And as always, you make sure you follow us on Twitter, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video.
Yeah, definitely. Show some love.
Yes, as always, I'm your host, Tammy, and this is my co-host, Chris. And this was your weekly dosage.